We're ready, aren't we? Here we go. We're starting the loop. We saw our first bear.
Almost made it.
Yeah, we're almost out. Man, is it ever good to be back home. Okay, I think maybe the plan might have changed. We may end up walking around the loop instead of biking it because of the heavy traffic. We can walk around cars a lot better or easier than biking around them, can't we, Marty? So I think that's the plan. We're gonna go back and get our good hiking, walking shoes on and
Go for a hike.
yeah, go for a hike around Cades Cove Loop. So got our fill, our bellies are full, so now it's time to walk it off. And then it might be ice cream time. All right, let's get going. Let's go back and change out some stuff and head out on the loop road. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get out here and we're walking the loop today because the traffic was too, just congested for us to even get on the bicycle and try to make it around. It would be just too hard. So, we're gonna attempt it today.
Never found before.
So here we go.
Are you ready to
Okay.
start this journey?
We're ready, aren't we? Here we go.
Ready.
We're starting the loop. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be long.
The horse is pretty.
Yep. A lot of walking, but it'll be fun. Okay, here we are coming up on the first little house place, the John Oliver cabin. That's going to be your first one that you come up on. The first cut across back there that we passed, they have that closed right now.
Hey guys, feeling.
Just because there is a mama bear, I think, back there. So, you can't go down that road that's down there. Can't go across it anyway. So, we'll swing around here in just a minute and take a look up at the John Oliver cabin. Because it is one you can see it from the road. You can see it way back up in there, but it's kind of hard to see from the road. Okay, here we come up on our first hill. Right, Marty?
Uphill on a bicycle.
Yes, it is.
But I don't think we ever had to push it.
I think I have, probably.
On the regular bikes.
Yeah, on regular bikes, yeah. Here we go. And it curves right here. And then as you can see up there, it's pretty much uphill the rest of the way. Okay, we are coming up on a left turn here where this van is trying to pull out, and it takes you back down to a church.
Primitive Baptist.
Primitive Baptist Church, Marty said. Right?
Right. Quarter of a mile down.
Yeah, down that road. So, we're gonna keep trucking on straight though. Ready to fall. We are gonna take a break here at the Methodist Church. I'm gonna go in there and do that, but then I'm gonna sit down.
You need to do the cut across up here.
No, I'll be fine. Here we are at the Missionary Baptist Church. The CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps, from 1933 to 1942. Marty, you know what this hill is?
What is it? I don't know.
It's a very hard bicycle hill. If you don't have an electric bicycle, this is a hard hill to climb on a regular non-electric bicycle. Yeah, we've done it, but it's hard. Goes way up in there and comes out over there. Yeah, at the overlook. So let's get on it. Yep, now that's the little pull off to go to the Pearl Harbor tree. It's right after you pass that overlook, right, Marty? It's that first little cut off right here. Pull off, and there's a trail. Now, when you come back in here, you do have these pull-offs and trails. This is the Cooper Road Trail. Right up here, you can take and pull off and just go hiking back up in the woods there, if you want to. Or you can just stay in your vehicle and look from inside your vehicle at all the pretty sights that's still to be seen on the loop road. It's got what you can do right here. You can go the Wet Bottom Trail, which is 0.2 of a mile, or the Beard Cane Trail, 5.7 miles.
98% of the people don't get 50 yards off the road.
No, they don't. You're right. They stay in their vehicles, don't they, Marty? Which we used to be that way, didn't we?
We did. Not no more.
No. We like, and of course coming off this trail, it is recommended to walk your bikes, because this is a really steep hill here. But if you take it easy, be careful. We've never had an issue, but that, there's a first time for everything, I guess. We've just been lucky. But we enjoy getting out of the vehicle now, not staying in the vehicle. It's almost too crowded now. Just doing the loop road in a vehicle, isn't it, Marty? It is. Yeah. We had rather just bicycle it or walk it, like Marty said, because you can.
Sometimes we do April's Falls, we ride our bike back here.
Yeah, because driving back in here can take hours, especially in the summertime, can't it, Marty?
Oh yeah, it can take 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
6 hours.
Yeah. So we're going to continue on. Okay, right here is parking for the hike back to the Elijah Oliver cabin. And there's a barn and everything back in there. It's a neat little area if you'd never parked your vehicle here and made the hike back in there. It's not a long hike. Half a mile, Marty said. So it's a really neat little area to visit here in Cades Cove. But here's the trail going back up in there. Oh, it tells you half a mile right there. But there you go. There's a good little trail or hike to take. Beautiful area right here on this wooden bridge. absolutely gorgeous. Now here we're coming up on the Abrams Falls trailhead. It's a good little piece back in there, but it's a good hike. If you've never taken that hike, it takes you to a really beautiful waterfall. You'll turn and go up that way. And there's plenty of parking back in there as well, and bathrooms. We've almost made it over here to the little store and homestead area. We call it the halfway mark. I'm not sure if it really is, but that's what we call it. Okay, here we are at the little visitor center here, which, like I said, we call the halfway mark. Not sure if that's really what it is, but that's what we call it. So we're going to go ahead and sit down for a bit and take a break. Marty's gone up there to the bathrooms, but there you go. And then down in there is a little homestead that you can tour, go through, walk. It's got walking paths. But there's the visitor center. Well, here we go, leaving. We took a little rest. It's crowded here. And Marty said there's a bear, a mama with some cubs. Up in the tree?
Yeah. See, they're aiming up in the tree. They're not.
Oh, I saw a turkey over there. I didn't see a bear. Yeah. Must not can see it very well from where they're at.
I think I see it. See up?
Oh, is that it up in the tree? I think I see it, but you can't see it from here, but it's up in that tree. Is that it, Marty, you think?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we have made it all the way back now to that second cut across High Lane. And right here it is. Look at those mountains over there. Is that not just gorgeous? And fields. Now that's a two-way road, so you can turn and go down that road and go back around again. And right up here on your right is the Dan Lawson place. There's the Dan Lawson place. Now we came and sat out and under that tree there and watched the fireflies last year. See, there's the Dan Lawson place there. But the old house place where the last guy, like Marty was saying, tell him, Marty, that's his barn, I guess.
Yeah, modern barn. He lived up by that tree till about, I think, 1991 when he died. He was the last person that got to live in the cove. He had a road that come in different.
Yeah.
Back behind his house.
He needed a road, didn't he?
Yeah.
He couldn't get home if he had to come around that whole loop road with the traffic, but it was right up in there, like Marty said. But anyway, he was the last one in the cove, or the last one, I guess, that had rights to live here, didn't he?
Yes.
But we're still heading out. Okay, here we come up on the Tipton Place. This is my favorite place.
Yes, this is a nice place here.
Very nice. I like it. It's a pretty one. And then their barns.
We had to live back in them days.
Yeah,
this is the way I'm gonna live.
This is where we would be, right here. There's their barn on this side. Got two. We saw our first bear.
Well, he's tearing that stump up now. Trying to get him some grubs. He's a digging and
oh yeah, he is.
pulling on that stump.
Oh, he's digging, look.
Dang.
Slinging that
cool is
dirt.
that?
I know. He's slinging that dirt out.
He's digging for something, that's for sure.
Grubs.
Yeah.
He's digging for grubs.
Are there any bees in there?
I doubt there's bees in there this time.
Oh yeah, it'd be off already for any kind of beehive. He found something in there to eat.
What did you just say?
I said that's 3 that we've actually seen, but that was the closest one.
Yeah, it
That
was pretty
about
close.
30 yards away,
Yeah,
but he was about half grown.
yeah. It was neat to see it, but we're going to truck on and let some more people stop to see. He's digging for something to eat in that log.
Yeah, we better go move our car.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, we're walking.
that's right. Up this hill. Here we go. All right, we've come up on the last cabin here around the loop. Right, it's right back up in there. It's a pretty little cabin. Pretty little area. And we're going to keep heading out. Another bear.
Video or picture?
Picture. He's just a small one. He's digging. He's looking for something to eat. He's not the least bit interested in us.
Yeah. You get it?
Yes, I did.
And there he goes. This is a pretty spot right here.
Beautiful. $1 million view if you had that in your backyard.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Almost made it. About another mile.
Yeah, we're almost out. We're almost
Got
out.
one more big downhill and then it's smooth sailing.
And this is just a pretty view right here. Yeah, it would. It's just really pretty through here.
Picnic area would be another nice place for a cabin.
Yep. You know you're about out when you see the bear with the donation box ahead sign.
We was on a bicycle where they coasted off that hill all the way to here.
Oh, yes. We're getting close, everybody, to walking the whole 11-mile loop. But we started at the campground, so it's a little bit more than 11 miles for us. And you know you're getting really close to being out when you start seeing the horse crossing signs. There's one, and there's one. So we're still inching on. And this is how we know we're even getting closer. Looky there. We're almost there, people. Aren't we, Marty?
Mona,
What?
my phone just popped up. Move goal achieved. Mona, you've gone above and beyond your move goal. Fantastic.
That's great. And guys, this is how we know we made it. Right, Marty?
Yeah, are we going to get ice cream?
We're going to get ice cream. But look here. It's a stop sign.
And the direction to the campground store.
So we are out. Yay! We made it, Marty. We made it. Now we're going to go over here and make our calls home to everybody to check on everybody. And then go back and fix some supper. You better. Man, is it ever good to be back home. We made it, y'all. We made it. Well, are you excited, Marty?
I'm excited to get this part done. I ain't excited about the weather.
We are at Clingman's Dome. See you later.
It's 9:30.
Okay.
Levi? Go. Grandma.
There he goes.
Okay, just stepped on the Appalachian Trail. It's about 9:41 Alabama time. This is where I last left the trail. I'm gonna show you the first white blaze. Okay, so I look here, Appalachian Trail. Okay, so right here's the sign. And here is the first white blaze of this trip. I'll check in with you guys later.
Marty.
It's what we worked so hard for.
Here we are.